tarmac of Kotoka International Airport in March 2025 from Gran Canaria, an island of Spain, and departed to the same Gran Canaria days after their arrival. Reliable intelligence intercepted by Minority Caucus indicates that on March 20th, 2025, air-med flight N823AM, which is an air ambulance, and I must stress, it's an air ambulance designed specifically to carry patients, landed at Kotoka International Airport in Accra, Ghana, and remained in the country for 5 days before departing 1 a.m. on March 25th, 2025, back to Gran Canaria.
Penya wotene kan eye Reverend Tim Fojo nti we ye nkomo na me no ebedie no na nsemu no enie amanye ne chesa air-med flight N823 AM ana ebelande ye ewo Kotoka International Airport na jesa no papa ana ebelande ye na every Gran Canaria no Spain ebedru Ghana 20th March 2025 ebedu 20th March no etna hanumwa kosi 25th March 2025 and sana sabium sinya ye kan every Ghana Kotoka International Airport akoba bi ofri ba ye Gran Canaria ho asembisa no ne say sa 5 days sabium seni bedi ye wo Kotoka International Airport no yarefo be no obetwe no enu be na de ba ye adwuma be na be ye Wayen sembisa enei Adom kuma no eje enchiremu yanso yete ha ye enchiremu ni bi ye nyina yete bi ye ye boya mania eye esanse ewiemu ambulance de wontu keke o magina babi keke na 5 days no na wabegina Ghana airport e twa yarefo bi de na tumako anase 5 days na wobegina airport ho no na no bi wo ma na omo eyi free mu a eno no e take 5 days and san ye di yi nro no afri mu ana na ye emergency anase na nya emergency why no be fa no koye na wa mefo bi ankwade anyema no mo be fa de koye wenyina ye nsembisa obi anya conclusion ayensim nsembisa ye bisa 20th March bedru Ghana ha ye airport a esi hot March 25th no amanye ne sanso a kire se ewiemu semba akokrompo di kan ba Ghana ha Kotoka International Airport ansa na air-med no eba eno na ye private jet ye Kavok Air private jet ni be si Ghana na date no ye 12 March 2025 na diamond semimu emu twetwe aso kakra na ye nwanwan se Kavok ye private jet no ba be si Ghana hanom 12 March no to the same day ya air-med no so tu ye no ai ewiemhye no ba ko di kan ba ye no ne private jet Kavok Air no ebedru Ghana 12 March 2025 ena etu free Ghana 25th March 2025 the same day air-med na eno ne ewiem ambulance na eba be gina Kotoka International Airport on 20th March no eno so to 25th March na sada kro no an no so to free Ghana ekoye ena private jet no so to free Ghana the same day ekoye etin sembisa no edroso ya foreign affairs minister Yero kuje to ablakwa so wo hon man no pay ye frew ye hianchiremu air-med no hwan na befa no edie ne ma na befa ye ebeje die wo Ghana enro ben na de ba ye mo metim na ye nte ase ma me kwa homa so Reverend Tim Fojo enu ansam twofo nhie mu emra se bedwafi wo no eno wa address ye ne nkomo na fe ye hye omo chese intelligence a wo manya ena edi we nyina baba eye Facebook a ewiemu hye ne da ho air-med da ho Kavok Air no so da ho ne nyina da ha behwe bi wiemu hye ne ba Ghana no wo be atumi atwa pictures ne nyina dia ba ena da Facebook bra na behwe Reverend Tim Fojo e mo ati
ya ni ame aba amana na ese
ya me adome ho ye pa na nso e
oh me ho ye anopai mania de pa so Ghana se nia wa boso sanse Ghana de ba ko pe ni nyina ye wo entino e o sa ban a wa basu tumi keep your space no safe de mai na Ghana ensa meye a safe haven for Nubane asema ye TB home penis a chepa dosunye ni ensa pe de mawa asama be pigati
mate yɛbɛwie wɔ ha na afei yɛakɔ sapema containers ne ho asɛm san sɛ wemu ana yɛgyina yi awiamusɛm mmienu a yɛka ho asɛm yi according to nkrata no mo kyɛ sɛ mo intelligence kyerɛ mu ma yɛn private jet na ɛba yɛ Cavoc Air med flight no so ɛne adeɛ no ne nyinaa ebi adwuma ne sɛn
Abrapokia ɔman mu ha deɛ culture yɛwɔ ɛnsɛ see something say something entino sɛ wohu bibi na ye die na kakra na ene ye security ni boy brand tempa we is responsible citizen say wo information no ebede di na investigation bi ese koso no echo mighty minority nso die ye no ye ho se ye be som Ghana na ya exercise oversight and in ye rehwe mu nso ye best kokwa chini pa ka bi ansem na ye 20th of March plane be a free island be was staying ebe land Kotoka International Airport na sa plane no a free Gran Canaria nso de oti hodia no bia atena si sanse no bone hu dwadi ene money laundering ni de se sa de ade atase ho a obia ni de koso na sa wi mu se na ba ya ni so ambulance de fa ayarefo be a big serious emergency. You saying fan on the common operation be the vice president yari ya won't come non the common on me. Sabi plane on the didn't too. Now wait there free Gran Canaria air bar. Now man will be that now Gran Canaria was Spain. Now Spain hospitals I can say oh and I are for be area woman in the better plane Ghana now. So ampa so any day say na yare phobia na plane and the land and the say ano etna ha for 5 days 25th March and humati came 1 a.m. and a med flight number no N823 a.m. N823 a.m. and a sign to call ya one fire phobia so and free Ghana hanko na bra what is the mechanism thing the ambulance the free Gran Canaria about the Ghana now the 5 days was to empty at the ako one fashe ama one fashe uncle and the Ibiza Ghana Airport Company and National Security said one at the airport here ambulance when they buy him yare for port you didn't buy him omonka the woman saw the banks omonka the free acquires or monka. So around that time, another private jet be to Cavoc Air, Antonov AN12B, Linamano, and so be see her 12th of March. See her for 13 days. And then also the same 25th March now, a year ambulance, no, to Koy. So 25th March now, and also to Koy. Then or they buy, then or they Koy. National security for one family to Ghana for Akuma and Tom. Waiting some TTI bisa. No, other than you are and a February.
What dear, Yababa, Reverend Tim, Yababa, Sansa, Miano Sais way, Nanufia da ma raise you ha, and some Ponamodi air banty, Yabesa daba honum. Na Yensha Sawi Musaya ye can want ye, and the Miano a baye. Mumu susu ye mono adien ena mo befa koye
o hwe enu bone was apega ya ni money laundering apega ya ade so bia e concern say police me nu every nu bone krum about the landia na say ambulance na yare fo bia nka ho na say ye concern ni bi sa say akubidie any man the chance or you know only enum woman family to ya ni one the property a woman dey buy because on 4th March what they say is they could king be a could be or sakrade I know cry say NDC parliamentary candidate Charles Reagan how dinama NDC that was can be 2020 no or no na dia the value is over $120 million. The team na yente one here. And the something is a month year another $350 million of cocaine. And so I could be okay. And so that yen said the home and some beer. So we are asking, sir, but then no banana man, no banana man, the farmer, one at this free deba. And then we see also the common on name for Frosso. So in the midst of these auspicious lines, and it's a national security for a district more ever. Now would be a common name who's a more person.
And some of the two Jayanra, or Mampani Mahama, HS allegations, one more afan serious pa, and he was just transparent investigation, Ebekoso, what directing Narcotics Control Commission, Police CID, National Investigations Bureau, National Security Coordinator, except one more enye eshishimu. Now montun sa enfro se who nipa na wa legend I was so the proof eba except wawom. Now one more enye mo eshishimu. Why you ready?
May no as ranking member for Defense and Interior Committee, member of Parliament. The card on Kuma Parliament and it's my a press conference. Information via any security agency here via Adrian Raymond. They are providing in well, serious so not providing in. So they have enough information. What they have to do is one more information you said. They did two jam. Place me, you know, I did who need to and you get a bagana. And I say, I'm not buy a swap. A tuko, and then two koi. My air band then they buy. Air con then they koi. Get it ya. Where are some bizarre? They hear invitation there. They need to provide that information. We won't provide you not a big year further details. Some commodity because the minority fiercely will continue to do our work. There will be a family boy. And all the information they have it. We are asking them to make disclosures. One fan to just not gonna for NT. Now, say, minority needy. And
yes, sir, or chill. On I would ever trouble to say, if you must send you know, much to say, na investigation, of course, we know enough for say we send by a BC ha, a quarter say, Sabefadi, or some information say, yen impassable way. So what, lady, and Reverend?
Information, it is for them to answer. Not for me to be questioned on anything. I've provided enough information. Instead, known as on what so you must call on them to bring the answers. Nasan, you tweet in Facebook, Mampelimia, extra things, collaborate with this, collaborate with that. It's neither here nor there. He should direct his agencies to make the disclosure. As simple as that. Air flight me, you know, about more information. Go find to buy, buyer, then they buy, then they coin. Simple. Where are the chairman?
That's it.
We'll continue to do our work. When we hear information, no parliament, when we buy, I won't be a better chance.
So, Castle fan to ja, as some kind of how my back I didn't run a buyer. I didn't run a bedroom, no. Now, problem about to that one more action in CSA, a way and a coy. Obadia to Manasa will be contrary to the Ombabeka.
The only better Gano, only to we are. I won't come be as a transform. The better ones.
Not just our more than the Nima, ya Abetrabonti.
Abapokia. They say I'm for the children to us, yes, sir. We are. They say the twice to be answered. The video won't come. I guess so now, so some of the tons suffer wa we need evidence into the work can say, a young and answer. Who I do, who for back and you know, studying a line of public advocacy, sir. There a mouth of the boom, one of the boo, and we will continue to expose. Baby, oh, as for this lady, I fake run a baby brave, Baba to Tuga, for when you're ready. Private jet, I'm okay, one semi money monan. Dear Mediba to Ghana, dear to Ghana.
Maybe Sasabia
statement, baby, Yakian, the Divon Como.
but wouldn't no can I won't can sanity.
I'm not clear. Well, national security for the world, the meaning of the trigger, the Akabia will continue to talk about it.
Enti yɛhwɛ institutions amampane bo mu nyina din NACOC, Narcotics Control Commission, National Security Coordinator, the Police CID, National Investigations Bureau, Ultra Sister Agencies say omo ebeye justice to investigation simple bibisa shasia.
Oh, me ojidi wo. Why should we doubt them? Ghana no these are our security agencies. And you know, we don't need politics. We find people in this home. And they are state institutions mandated to conduct investigations. One also only about more the fact is na esi wo monster. And you know, many doubt the awu. And to America say, we fa information awu mo won. E betuga. No mo tuga wi a. And you bet one common so.
Dear na yetati and said national security. Enye bibia na woso mo de beto abontin bi won ma na eboda ono man ni nyina ebambo so te so mo be kan se kire yen se ne sa enti omontumi meki bibia non enche ganafo a mo be so mo sa
na nya na security fo ya en wo mo de TV media for di wo mo ti ekutwa camera ready sapema en no nya na security operation. Okay, yeah, one quarter, okay, pussy. No man, the betuga. And you know, this issue of national security, you know, me and Obia Misa, Obia, Misa, and only a Dimua containers, Marco, 1,400. Penyan Tabania, I read you, and to the free port, ECG containers are, and they other two gas, far a moose 700 and sort of plan. National security for and a war more. Moment the free portal. I will be to be more. And so, and this before say, I will Minister for Energy. They be out to go, and I not 706 containers. I will not security for catch it. So they should be transparent. Oh, transparency, no, they should be transparent. One more could try video say, good news, can you a now see, besides the moon and the two. Now, national security, you know, nobody has the right to ask you questions. From the Tuja, because we are in the era, in the South region, you know, terrorist activities, extremist activities, I don't know. A man who do this, the KP, so now these are some of the ways that what they fast, they more Makoma. And they say, what could good? And it's the food workers still say, no, I would if we are Pakucha, and the Ababa Tuja, not 2 months, and one day, ye besides. Let's bring in a buy, a very a bedroom, Mamuha. Now, for type of a bench a buy, now, one in the factory. Other two got. Not one of the national security in Casa. Is neither here nor there. Cocaine now must much known. Modi a day, what they call him. Then I happen to it. Good now much again. Cannot much again. I put it was a month to make right thing. And then I buy a day by day. Far when you answer that, there could be as an national security, you know, more be any sound.
Yakuyanim Yenshe, the way forward, wag my atia say until so omobe making known, and some of my be saying idea one ye better bonteno, and yadia, also do bibia ebeba. Yen from so much rubber parliament, so mu here unyina so, and sana womodia babontain. Reverend, what the bema?
No, not as a clear attempt. They want to evade transparency. And that's one person who divert it. Now, Omo Kataka can you maybe so.
Said the
I know the best pose Omo Bia who said, Woman, you maybe no more Kataka.
Said the
I know the Ghana for the bed judges. Because we are nothing, said the woman farm on the Tuga, almost almost found Tuga. Then, so as a minority, we will not rest, we will not relent. The fear you be a better copy. Answers.
Amampani emeki reference to nanu ya NIB eko tiwe no say a high profile bust last week ya ya sa nuboni ya omuti yen ne value na $350 million and maybe akwati wom when according to Mampani should be as a density a better Ghana for say abanania brese eba no nuboni dwadie gwamobia emfa Ghana enyi kwan so de fa hakoba bia enye assuring enough e was say manhunu say Mampani dani abreso beko sa nuboni dwadie wo Ghana.
And you know that same principle no the woman ever suspicious air flight in the on fan to ya na se Ghana for ewo omotima mo kwensi ewo ho a clear mo doubt as simple as that. So the bees so much free mo omo dia twa so omo e buy no say ni hu omo dia che no and you know you go so and I buy no na bi bia ni you know obi anka comment me what is difficult about this for them to do?
Mama one more ultimatum bia na
Manti de okay.
Mama one more ultimatum bi se bia ye mama ko si ebri sei yante monka one fama
reasonable time.
Reasonable no na 1 year na 6 months.
Time. Yeah, it's almost within 24 hours. That's one way. But so one can reputation within a reasonable time. One be clear doubt there.
And in your estimation, so kasa reasonable time ebetumi 1 month, ebetumi 6 months, ebetumi 1 year. Eba to say.
Na o twa mu de mu ni mfa ho bia e so mo ne betuga.
Na watching beko na we ne ente hye.
No the trust the answer beto answer.
I would your evidence beto abontain.
The evidence I'm here today, the hen is since
to want to be a tell any macombe fire. Put to me say one you are legend.
Yes, then at the buy, then at the coy. They should come and explain. Simple. Plain the answers are ma, and Medina, the plain the answer are ma. Where are some here until I'm not okay.
Better say, Reverend Tim Fojo, and Aten and Kano, and Rasabejafie, defense. Na interior committee no or your ranking member oka Adom kumana ho enema wo dia trouble in they say na to say national security ebeba bonten Ghana Airport Company obeba bonten eyampa say 20th March and 12th March ewe musenyi ebesi honom na ebesi ho a ebeye den no mo de baye edien no befa koye na ba ne sen ena wiem sen a ne nyina eba different dates omo nyina ekọ dakro entremu wo ho ewiem ambulance na ebesi ho no emedi no edi no ne baye ana ebefa yafo ana de yafo ne baye ho asem te sen national security Ghana Airport Company Minister of Foreign Affairs Ghana for here no yi bibi wo ma moma ye hunu ne ntem bibia ni muso na eye kasa ani deda mama ye hunu na ye nyina ye party bi ye nyina ye penchirimu ye kan say no na 9th April ya ene abosumi mienu a eniema mokosesa ye e wo sapema modern semtrefo di akire camera seto so ye twato mu nyina eno so mama to di mi ye hunu sika na ye sen e wo he ehwehwemu no ekoso akosi sen national security ye hia mo no ye e won semi mu yenka some for information nyina emre yen but de eye deserving say Ghana ni behunu no mo meka na yentie ya ne ye ka transparency de bia ya ne ye ka transparency gwanmu nyina ka ho bi sansa yentumi nye din na niam ya bechi akwani yete wasade ye din wo bia ni babia na ni babia fa ni babia ko ye nim hwe ne tete ho saa dabi awosem update yen say national security dia enya ka da mo kompo akwakote no na ni sabodin samtwefo ka ho monkwade monkoye madwuma mu bia mabetena say ye nim hwe ba say ye ya wo ye di akira report na ye wie na no anu no sadia dabi national security coordinator ani mpanyifo am wo honom asodie na so na nyina ye Ghana ye dintia monwai kro nani na ye hu de tata ho ayampa se wiemuse bi ba ya momeka enyampa nso momeka institutions amampani amma mo sa directive se monye hwehwemu no ehyasie fi baby reverend Tim Fojo say se mo ma abonte meche sampa wiemuse bi ba ya mekire ye ebia no wo fed better particulars bi wo ho wo so won fa ntu dwansa mo fa mo de ne mra na won hwe se mo de na mo de ba no any information na wo mu kita intelligence no mo wo no eyepe anasa nyepe ehɔ na so no ebe hyase international security mo fa transparency enye dwuma na mo fa no koridi enye dwuma mo mra bonte meka nkyere ye se eyampa emmedi wiemse no eba ye na edi ABCDE ene baye Grand Canaria ho edin na wo hono ma eho ne fi ebaye edin ya wo bo a e ka Spain ba bia kan Grand Canaria ne ade Spain asem na ye ka island bi e wo Spain e ho asem na ye kan nti sa island na wiem se ni free ho baye no edin na di free ho baye omo ye no ho na ade ne ye wo ho e no mo di free sack Grand Canaria ho e ba Ghana amachim na ye nte ase ye nyina begidi so we wunya bia bete na fi ehunu ye benkum se ye ko benkum na se ye ko nifa mampani aka se omma kwan mo bia fa Ghana enye transit sa wodi no bone na wo twifam ne ye twifam mampani se omma kwan saa enti sa mampani ma kwan a adwuma na tesɛn ehu ama ne bo etesɛn ye ko ne sɛn ye hianchi mu Wasa ye so no can reasonable time. So also my reasonable time. And I say why an open etiripa ne ye na hoboa. Sa bosumi nsia no wanya ready a wo mekasa ye. But o chesa wo mo e hwa nim sa ayre so a. Na watching kwa na wie ye na yensi na watchfo from de. Na Ghana Airport Company. We kwa na wo say Ghana Airport wo mo feed information no. Beyond to me fan to abonten. That say we are is a ye call on the national security dia. Any information be a Ghana Airport Company wono. Wa mo fama wo na wo famra yen. Se Ghana Airport Company so na be responding so a omo responde na ye hunu say yampa se wiemse bi ba sa 5 days e bedi no ye den wo ho 5 good days enye days keto wiemse aye busy venture di say e wiemse bi aba be si Ghana for 5 good days enye wiemse bi akeke aye wiemse a eno na ye kan say ambulance emergency services say wo yade say de aduro bi ba emergency obi hia duro no ene ade na sa wiemse no ye movie no nti sabesi wo for 5 days a obeye den na yampampo se na 5 days aye no kre anasa nye no kre obatumi ya join ye wo Facebook Adom 106.3 and na YouTube Adom 106.3 fa comment ne to ho mekenkan na ye ko yanim no ye nyina ye ntia sese o man ne chichire no aye menu nyina ye responsibility yeti hey emre bi atwema ban bi na wo so na ba ne nkoyi ha ya yetena ye ka no sade yete ye mfa bi ntete ye nya tenko ade a na ye ka no sade yete pepepe ye mfa bi nsie enra ukofe na ena fe ne manya no na fe ne manya no enya fe na ye nya no na ya ka bi atwam ye bekoso aso aka senkoyi ye beka ekoyi so ha ya ye bebo ye nsem se ya ade ama dia baye mampani dia baye ye tu check se mampani sa se bi won manka obaye di won ka ho hwe but mampani say sa institutions ye nyinara and I was so happy say Reverend Tim Fojo say or trust these institutions say won betumi aye adwuma no because they are government institutions or trust them the police CID also trust them National Investigations Bureau also trust them the National Security Coordinator and anakoko fonkasa na Narcotics Control Commission was so trust so munya sadwuma no enti wo mo fa information emra bonten ewiem sene na da ha no emed ena woso no ena kavok eno so na da from nanie de woso no wo say the design ni bibia te no aye bibia eba na pomuden ho aye emergency eno ene ambulance na dwuma e wo wiem fa be fa nipa no ko se de be ya ye hwere ekra be fa nipa no ko ena da ho no 85 days obedi Ghana no wanya adwuma na wanya emergency wo baabi a na fi hefa na ekohe ya je no ye mamenkai wo se na telecell ed made for me bundle saba and na voice office into no sabano bundle ya wo mobile phone na kita wo no wo pese wo didi dwuma telecell ewo ho ma wo sa wo telecell so dadade a eye good news sa wonni so dia unim say obedale anaso be kwa kopesim card ni biato na wobeka telecell abusuako no ho wo ka ho wi a dial *530# a star 530# dial anaso be download the telecell play app no na wa subscribe bundles ni bebre de ye ka ho asem yi eloko internet abetumi aseche sakavok eyi emed na djuma ye betumi acho na djuma wa ye bre ba ye djuma ye nyina betre ye internet na sa woni stable internet ade ye kan obeden wonya bia hwe sa ye de ato Facebook live yi sa oba na da ho ma wa ma wonya internet papa be da be hwe e betwa ne ho sa e betom ne ya pon enti bomoden na ehwehwe telesearch akwan o se connecting energies na wonim se ye koyanim yi ene business de wo se koso na bibia no e wo se utumi enya ne ye na bi won ma sen ekita wo no eye ka na ekita wo no ni state wo mu no ya na wonye papa ene ne wotwe ha ewiase konanim ani o mesesa eba no sa no a na wote ase se ye ka se esen a wutwie na yesi wiase konanim niam bia na keka bo made climate change ene ewiemu sakraye na ede ene bone eba no na nyina yesesa no eno nti Anointed Engineering Services Limited ena wo mo ekase yi wakofa serial nano electric vehicles aba na nim se we no eye esen car ye ma no eye enyinama hoden ye de power no wo charge eye fu a wo de bechi saa ye dwuma saa and online for you wouldn't say Anointed Engineering wakofa no krowa de mode yesa online driving here de wakofa biaba me pese me bo bia din etuko honma wokokogia ne boda fom ne babia nam bia so no oma generator eda ka mu wudru ha say na hye na power na ekofoma no wa charge na wa faso kwa dia rest kakra tisu mu amobo day and night no na wa rest no wa charge wi a to so ye wadwuma fa generator to ka mu enye babia na abekwa koto eye electric vehicle ubenya generator agisa Anointed Engineering hwehwoma kira kwan emame na ekoje wo sen no na etwi Kwame Nkrumah Avenue Farisco traffic light yene glyco de dianim hye adabraka 0540 100 868 and 0243 480 334 kuma senso no ya woti 80 yard nanim honoma ak ekoma yanka ekwan no so fra 0243 480 334 and 0544 340 589 Serial Nano 3 EV experience a legacy of modern luxury. Serial EV go electric na edanchen so a unim se enei sikaketeke no yedinam a yede de yekache one say April yenya sim 17th 18th 19th ya yeko Easter enti bia na so activity foforo bia pesa woko ne nyina yesika ya na game park wo mama ni train no e no de besi ho we no 37 numbers no we back ho eno ye pick one no wonja twa na wudia we discover bebre utwa no 100 Ghana so we wini a ya multiply 100 Ghana no by 29 nature say 2900 Ghana cedi ene ye de ma ho umpe we na opedien agise game park enti fa ho semu bi na ebra ebegisika yeto akrade no wadum TV so anopa no nkron awia prem to bre ena anwumenu sia bia ena yeto sa akrade no fa ho sembi wose momula mopa na yebekwa kwaje enkrato yeba na afei Adom Sports page 1 etwa so yeba bedin komo ne bia kire na fa bedwafo so atena se wo comment na wo de aba no me se obo mekenkan ni nyina e wo Facebook edia me jeso ene abena pokua wennie yeba sisia
Oh yeah. Ready wa CCM wanga so mwato. Ebe munya. Oh yeah. Adom FM. Ebe ya. Adom FM. 106.3. Adom FM. 106.3. 106.3 Adom FM. Adom tell you what. Catch your man eye.
Adom FM.
Ebea.
Adom.
Tell you what.
Adom FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM. Adom FM 106.3. Tough.
Ready, what it's a CCM 112. Oh, yeah. Ready, what it's a CCM 112. Oh, yeah. Ebea.
Adom
106.3.
FM.
106.3. 106.3. Adom FM.
Adom.
Ebea.
Adom.
One tell you what. Catch your man eye.
Adom FM.
Ebea.
Adom.
One tell you what.
Adom
FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM. Adom FM 106.3. Tough.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Ready, what it's a CCM 112. Oh, yeah. Ready, what it's a CCM 112. Oh, yeah. Ebea.
Adom FM.
106.3.
Adom FM.
106.3. 106.3. Adom FM.
Adom.
Ebea.
Adom.
One tell you what. Catch your man eye.
Adom FM.
Ebea.
Adom.
One tell you what.
Adom FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM. Adom FM 106.3. Tough.
Ready, what it's a CCM 112. Oh, yeah. Ready, what it's a CCM 112. Oh, yeah. Ebea.
Adom FM.
106.3.
Adom FM.
106.3. 106.3. Adom FM.
Adom.
Ebea.
Adom.
One tell you what. Catch your man eye.
Adom FM.
Ebea.
Adom.
One tell you what.
Adom FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM. Adom FM 106.3. Tough.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Ready, what it's a CCM 112. Oh, yeah. Ready, what it's a CCM 112. Oh, yeah. Ebea.
Adom.
106.3.
Adom FM.
106.3. 106.3. Adom FM.
Adom. Adom.
One tell you what.
Adom.
Catch your man eye.
Adom FM. Adom.
One tell you what.
Adom.
Adom FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM. Adom FM 106.3. AM Top.
Radio wa it's a CCM wa macho. Oh yeah.
Adom FM.
Radio wa it's a CCM wanga so macho. Ebe munya. Oh yeah.
Adom FM. Adom.
Ebe ya.
Adom. Adom. Adom FM. Adom. Adom FM.
106.3. 106.3.
Adom FM.
106.3. 106.3. Adom FM.
Adom. Adom.
One tell you what.
Adom.
Catch your man eye.
Adom FM.
Ebe ya.
Adom.
One tell you what.
Adom FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM. Adom FM 106.3. AM Top.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Radio wa it's a CCM wa macho. Oh yeah.
Adom FM.
Radio wa it's a
Therefore, ya munyina ache ema munyina akwaba edeba Spy Wednesday. Esanse okotwire no ma ukwada no da Judas ehesi ho yi Yesu ema enti se wohwa na ye Spy Wednesday. Enti ye mo akwaba edeba 106.3 FM. So bro no awie du se ye gibre na ye de agode ho ntem ebro ewo afiri kase eso dia da dwumadi amede ebro no eso no Adom Sports page 1 we dwumadi ayetena se ebribia ewo dwasom semso no wotwe ebo pani awram de ensem no kakra abedan osima makomako edu eko enum eso enti enei masan agi akondwa de ensem no kakra ebro na seno nso se wo page 1 so no yetufa eko elsewhere the elsewhere obodoyibo de amano nsem no ebro yewia na yasan atiese form de efinsem kakra nso asan aka ho ansia sorry amadwaso nsem atoa so wonim se abena page sense ahwene na etidwama ohwe etoto nyoma amadwaso nsem no ekoso Dennis Asamoanie ahotedi no alatula matena se anopaya mede sports page 1 and some no eba abedawo Professor AK Wallace eka ho bi esanse bakofo nsa entimi enkata nyame eni Eric Asiedu Boadi kejuwa nkasa enso etachie sanso ana Alex Kwabena Stone producer anopaya otamachi amede nsem no eba no nyame ba Bernard Paribotwe waye nsem nyina krado na unim nsem no eba na je MTN for ekita masene sikanso eka ho sanso ena betway omunyina adaroma no anopai ye nsem no eba abedan we bra no aso entintentem so ma memfa mani entwem ewo bodoyibo nkofo aman so na yenhwe matches anura etodwa ewo nkofo aman so okọ England the English Premier League no matches etodwa nura no Arsenal the Kiddies Paradise etina Emirates ehye ekamie no ema Fulham etimu bako odwani etwem Wolverhampton Wanderers for so akachia Wolves for etina fie 90 minutes no omane West Ham United Kudus Mohammed team no na de eboy ni so Wolverhampton Wanderers ehye bako West Ham United won na bia omantimi antimo adebraka Nottingham Forest and so etina Forest won and Manchester United at the boy 90 minutes of soccer fiesta 90 minutes of soccer hostility no Mr. Nottingham Forest ehye bako and Manchester United antimi antimo adebraka elsewhere in Spain yanko Spanish Copa del Rey so semi-final match bako etodwa say na honsem ekoye Real Madrid the white the Vikingos fantastic La Casablanca the Galacticos etina fie ehye Real Sociedad cat 9 memo etimu and 9 no bi enso ewie mu no na say extra time you qualify on aggregate no Bobo Kwanidin and the White Vikingos fantastic La Casablanca and 5-4 on aggregator Mr. Madrid for Eddie Echo morning the ongoing Copa del Rey no Kings Cup match and Madrid Echo final yɛde ho nsɛm so ɛto anim yɛbɛkɔ Italy na ɛhɔ nso no match sɛ ɛtɔ dwa no mesrɛ Copa Italia semi final match baako a ɛkɔ so no Empoli ɛne Bologna na de ɛpem so 90 minutes no Bologna ɛhyɛ mmiɛnsa ɛma Empoli ɛntimi ansi mu adabraka ɛwɔ hɔ a ɛno nso yɛde ho nsɛm ɛto anim mesrɛ ɛnɛ ɛyɛ Wednesday sɛdeɛ maka no Spy Wednesday enti wɔyɛ sɛdeɛ nneɔma ɛkɔ a nora matches na woteyɛ no yɛnhwɛ ɛnɛ in the EPL matches ɛbɛtumi atɔ form na yɛmfa Spy Wednesday matches no ɛma o in the Premier League no Burnham of ɛbɛtena fie ɛbɔ no nso ɛpa ho sima no aduana enum ɔmo ne Irish Town de ɛbɛpem so saa berɛ na Brighton fo nso ɛtena fie na ɔmo ne Aston Villa ɛde abɔ ani Manchester City ɛnso ɛbɛhyia Leicester City Newcastle United ɛne Brentford na de ɛbɛbɔ ani Southampton ɛnso bɛtena fie na ɔmo ato nsa ɛde afrɛ Crystal Palace na Liverpool the league leaders nso no ɛne Everton na de ɛbɛpem so a yɛde EPL matches a nei no ɛbɛtumi atɔ dwa ne nyinaa ɛma ɛwɔ dwumadie no ɛso yɛfiri wɔ na yɛmfa ani ɛntwam ɛwɔ Spain Spanish Copa del Rey sɛdeɛ no a Madrid bɔ ɔmɔden qualify to the final no and then so no Atletico Madrid bɔ no nso ɛpae mu a mesro Atletico Madrid ɛbɛhyia Barcelona enti ɛno nso ɛyɛ match baako a ano ɛbɛtumi ayɛ den papa ne deɛ ne Diego Pablo Simeone ɛne Hansi Flick na de ɛpem so enti no deɛ ɛbɛsi bia no kyena yɛde update ɛbɛbrɛw yɛkɔ Italy ne yɛhwɛ Copa Italia no semi-final game no AC Milan ne ɛbɔ no nso pɛpɛpɛ Copa Italia ɔne Inter Milan AC Milan against Inter Milan match where match ano ɛbɛyɛ den paa wokɔ Germany nso a DFB Pokal semi-final no ɛnɛ VfB Stuttgart ɛne RB Leipzig ɛna de ɛbɛpem so a ɛhɔ nso no yɛde ho nsɛm kakra ɛma wei ɛne nsɛm kakra ɛne matches a ɛtɔ dwa ɛwɔ nkɔfɔ aman so a wɔ sports page 1 no anɔpa utie a yɛde ɛto anim yɛba fie na anidie kwan so mesrɛ yɛde afisɛm no nso abɛto anim deɛ a na kyɛ sɛ betway ɛne EPL ɛkɔ so Copa del Rey ɛbɛtɔ dwa enti sɛ wopɛ sɛ wodi skade a mesrɛ ɛyɛ betway.com.gh mesrɛ fa phone no ɛyɛ betway.com.gh na wode ato phone no so kama odds papa betway na obenya obetimi edi over 1,000 Ghana cedi 1,000 Ghana cedi ne nyina no yɛde ma amanfo di a jackpot no wode ho gima no ma ɛbɛkɔ yie wo 5 free spins ne anopai a obetimi awuram na watwa kama pa wei no Gaming Commission of Ghana age edi atum Gaming Commission of Ghana age edi atum me se wo pese wo beti wo betway a nkɔbɔ bosia mfa ntwa nkɔgye obi asika mfa ntwa no wa ni a obemu waso aye hyehyɛ bukuma ogina suhum sɛ one station ya wopae obi amefro enti enji obi asika mfa ntwa wan kasa fa ogada matwa na wudi a wasoma dwo wa ni a wasoma dwo enti betway na mekanfo edi amaw ne sika o sika star 281 hash sɛ wutwa na wudi a message a sika for the better no enye hello good morning hello welcome hello send this debi message a sika utwa udi a yede ma no eye sika no se 1,000 wadi a na ebeto phone so 2,000 na ebeto phone so enti se obi si twa normal message bi a apart from se usika beba eye fraud eye krokro de john or scammer or prosika na di enti ma woni enna ho na bibia nso enye kama pa MTN free after 1 Sesi ya pesa ode ohujina kasa for almost 1 hour. No one say oh dial star 5 dial star 550 hash. Dial star 550 hash. Na option bi a open no. O subscribe to that after 1 na utimi kasa for almost 60 minutes for almost 1 hour. Abra yento taku yento simpoa. Enti umfa ho anjima fa ho jim. Dia mesa catch MTN no my MTN app. My MTN app. Ya download no. Your transactions be no with mobile money with that app. Say network no ehun ye ekwa no bia ye bi na enya ukita app na utimi didi ujuma. Say your money transaction, say auto data, say auto airtime. Bibia no with my MTN app. Etimi eboa wo nyina daroma and a sports page 1 Spy Wednesday morning yɛde nsɛm no ɛba yɛba fie na yɛde afisɛm kakra appeal so ansenya sorry ama ɛyɛ patience ɛyɛ ahwenia asan atena se ɛde nsɛm no abrɛw de a na yɛwuram ɛwɔ the under 15 ɔmo de ɔmo ni atwam ɛwɔ ɔman a ne din ɛne Israel na ɔmo kɔ Israel na nya adeɛ sɛ ɔmo kɔ convention ɔmo kɔ na ɔmo akɔbɔ tournament ɛwɔ hɔ ɛno ɛyɛ tournament a ɛboa na ɛyɛ nkoda a ɛnyanya mfie edunum ntwam under 15 ɔmo nso betimi abɔ ɔmo bra na ɔmo nya experience ɛwɔ international levels na no ɛyɛ tournament a okɔ Israel obi ahwɛ animu sɛ nkora no egyina ma ɔmo timi bɔ adwuma ama nneɔma ɛkɔ yie no nso timi boa ɛma under 17 nkora no enya experience wonim sɛ the Ghana Football Association aka sɛ under 17 ɛne nkora no catch them no ngono ɔmo boa ɔmo manya international exposure sɛ de bɛyɛ bɛboa ɔmo ama daakye nneɔma nso etimi akɔ yie enti mundialito tournament no ɛyɛ tournament a ɛkɔ so ɛwɔ Israel Ghana under 17 nso awura ma ɔmo kɔhwɛ ama nneɔma etimi akɔ yie yɛwuram ɛwɔ outstanding matches of the Ghana Premier League week 21 no Mediama Sporting Club etna TNA ɛhyɛ Baseke Holy Stars ɛka mienu a ɔmo team baako after game no Ibrahim Tanko ɛkasa don't forget say Bibiani Gold Stars ɛnso ɛhyɛ mienu ɛma Kwando Out of Lions ɛtimu baako ɛwɔ hɔ yɛntie nsɛm a Ibrahim Tanko ɛdi gyae after so ɔhyɛ mienu ɛma Baseke ɛtimu baako no.
And we had a lot of chances in the first half that and we have to score 2 or 3 but we keep the composure and then in the second half definitely after the goal and we tried to score another one but unfortunately the penalty was denied but I think in all we play very good game. Yeah, well, I'm not worried. I'm only worried because they didn't score, but I'm happy that they created the chances, and I'm sure that the next time they will make use of the chances. And like you said, the only thing I'm not happy that we didn't play 0 behind and clean sheets, but I think in all we deserve to win. We create more chances than them, and I think the performance is good.
Way ane ensema Ibrahim Tanko editu dwa ebo ne mrantie no abaso Mr. Yemfree oni yemfa ni entwem ewo ne matches ebetimi atodwa okọ aye baba nyara sports stadium Kumasi Asante Kotoko no miensa odi Brekum Chelsea de epim to Karela United any Legon Cities Aduanas aye football club etna na one park na Archman bedu the first park na on the young apostle so edi aboni way aye Bruno Derby Vision FC woni Ajay Kreku the second sports complex no on the FC Samates ne de epim so Dreams FC Ebetina Tuba Astrotel no monso atonsa edi Afrebechem United Accra Heart of Ogochina wo Tuba hono omonso Nations FC ne de ebebo ani match ne ebekoso ewo baba nyara no Prosper na te Ogum against Brekum Chelsea or the Kakra eto yanim.
We are very ready for the game, especially based on the fact that we are playing against one of the best sides in the league with good quality players. They have a good coach. They know what they do on the field. So we are very ready for them. I think gradually we are having everybody on board, and that will add a lot of depth in the squad. That will add a lot of competition for places in the starting lineup, which is good for the team. So for now, as technical staff, we are very happy that getting to the business aspect of the league, we are getting almost all our players in, so we are very happy.
Way and some Prosper na te Ogumedi to ahead of the Neoni Brekum Chelsea game. The Yanko, the Director General of the National Sports Authority (NSA), Mr. Yao Ampofwankran so na oni edin komokakra on kwan obefaso na national stadium ahora e wo mamu ha no yetimi maintain na agina na so no ode kakra eto yeni.
Yeah, planning, preparation, prevention. So we can plan to get this venue upgraded. We can plan to get Babayara, Cape Coast upgraded. You know, we can prepare with what we have and what we need in terms of bringing in extra resources, whether it's technology, you know, logistics, floodlights or scoreboard. And then, of course, prevention in that we don't need to wait until CAF knocks or FIFA knocks on our doors or, you know, at our doorstep before we take these measures. So we need to be proactive, and that is exactly what I want to do, and we've started doing. So hopefully we'll get the support we need from the various sectors in order to ensure we don't have a repeat of the past shortcomings. Yeah.
Way and some other Director General of NSA at the 2 year in Tinoma be a chum, they do baby stadium, Ahro, baby, Insia Kano, and Yadia you be repeat ewo ho de sorry no MTN FA Cup committee chairman Mr. Rufedata and so Erika Kra Ejai after say quarter final no chodwa ewo baba nyara this time around no the semi final no ewrem ewo TNA Park no Mr. Rufedata anyway Ejai.
It's a good thing to create mini festivals out of the quarter-final, semi-final, and the final. Yes, it means that we will have to do a lot more work, and then we don't have to have a match on Saturday. That's what we've learned. That going forward, maybe we could have done 2 venues all on Sunday, to get the numbers. So yes, it will inform our planning next time. No, we're having the semi-finals at Takwa TNA Park, Legon Stadium, yes.
Okay, and the semi-final no Takwa and Legon. You better not so now in semi-final paini na apima sports page 1 so mekono special happy birthday echo Ediama Mr. Kujo the steward of Charles Awotwe Pratt Memorial Society what Winneba and Mr. Kujo wawoda enti abusuafo ene adofo ene obibia oben wubia say yama special happy birthday Yankopon yoke say Yankopon shaw na omonfra adomu enko adomu yeden sem no besi but mekono asedano ebeko Ediama Pratt sponsors Betway Eboy MTN the my MTN app abasa so and MTN after 1 and so Eboy pa na sika omina adaroma and anopai Dennis Asamoah Alatula mejibre at the sports page 1 seno Ebro Bernard Padibotwe eka ho bi na nsem na by Professor AK Wallace Eric Asiedi body Kejuan Ankasa and Alex Kwabena Stone me dem see ama dwaso nsem patience abena pokuya e de akabia ato amso
Esa the electrical appliances for just washing machines, CCTV cameras, and need all clear. I be that Saba mobile phones, these are iPhones, Infinix, Nokia, Samsung, any the account, anyone says na Franco. And now bring the papa, ne water foam say Franco air conditioners, every 1.5, adequacy 2.5 horsepower, Samsung Franco TV, every 32, adequacy 85 inches. Franco, essential tabletop, double decker, any chest freezers, and chain in a mahoden cry. Franco, Kwabata be a benwo, name of head office, a water braka, one in Roxy Cinema, the enemy, friend 0246 422 338, and a 055 5939 311. Franco, electrical appliances, papa, if he. Jim FM. Jim FM.
Oh yeah. Adom FM. Adom FM. Adom FM. 106.3. Adom FM. 106.3. 106.3 Adom FM. Adom FM. One tell you what. Catch your man eye. Adom FM. Ebea. One tell you what. Adom FM. Jim FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM. Jim FM 106.3. Tough.
Radio it's a CCM 112. Oh yeah. Radio it's a CCM 112. Oh yeah. Ebea. Adom FM 106.3 106.3 Adom FM One tell you what Catch your man eye Adom FM
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
It's a CCM wow macho. Oh yeah. Radio it's a CCM wanga so macho. Oh yeah.
Joe Honma, Ubenya Akosi 40% discount. Aye, emu ye pa, ye Franco. Ena de ma na eno che so betumi afre 0246 42 23 38 ana 0555 93 93 11 ana 0302 22 56 51 oni Franco eni enkomo o sister phone papa efie gati machi
abna machi video so
let's say
nyame adom so
adom ntime ho ye wakosua ba
oh dabi ye go so we are still in training
it will be progress it will here na watch here na dey sua
dey me ready me ba catch you now
you ready at wo pace
daida you see I was a pressure neighbor to dey me ameni
pressure different
one me pressure ni there was a mama name
and you na baby free pa o to ho kasa de edim kwase pa latefo etie nyina se she
muti ade
she na to aso ma me ofie dada yan credit ma de na trend
okay and in Sembebre na ebi Reverend Team for Joasin South MP national security bigger quiz kumawu doctor na sinaso and then jaru any other stories ana ekofo edi hu nkomo enti edi kan e be start free Reverend Team for Joy we di kan edi hu nkomo dada na press conference omo be ye edi be tu jan ase nsem ni bi twetwe aso enti Ghana for na bisa nsem bebre say enti why na shesa anyama na chi den na ma ne basa ba eno asoma panyin de nkwata bi atu dwa se yen hwehwemu enti o ma panyin a hye se wasre Reverend Team for Joy say obe aveli na information bi a owo no or the ama security agencies no abua ma hwehwemu na koso enti ba wo Reverend Team for Joy no sa ECG containers in sense mi an enra dabi no pay ampo na o de letter bi abetu dwa a letter no na to say if national security for na head no say request for assistance to evacuate 706 ECG containers. It is just yi containers ni bi ECG containers ni bi F report. Na letter no if national security na ya address ama Director General Ghana Port and Harbour Authority. It letter nim no no ma okay e be di kan rough na area ya change or say you are kindly informed of plans to evacuate the list of attached containers. It is 706. No, see, meanwhile, all port charges be suspended on the said containers, pending outcome of the ongoing investigation on same. Now, date was no 2nd March 2025. It's Ghana for bisa say containers over 1,003 na CIRAN. Emu 706. And a national security for Emma request say. Omu koyi F report na say and 70 say ni say national security and I say Ghana Port and Harbour Force omu dey December abetu jana entiase ayejuma because 2nd March 2025 the next last month ya etwemu ya it na say eni ama bia koso enye ebia abanda damu ensema ati say bia ebe nkofo adwinti ya hwe ni nkwan say ntwemu beba
Matias
ti bacho ye ko eni so bigger quiz kuma wo doctor
oseden
ensem na odi tu jan mom de we na etie ntinu yentumi ensan bo studio
ada ya tim dia na
bibisa efa Ghana musicians in our soul.
So I anything.
Ababa we so she yeah dear one in your but as a Ghana for na a kind of songs na no. Jide and Kofu say Bianco baby for Franca. But the video we be told ya no yeah content for the new song. Now entire or share or video name. Or if I patch over to me the video now to Facebook, YouTube, and Magana Fash. It's to say, and now matter no share or video, and I had to say a music video, TikTok videos, and more yeah keke.
Natadewe or say
Wakika and send baby.
Be a den, but since no, no person saying.
I say, oh, you know, and I any say, Bia, son or yeah, Bema, and call fighting at be send baby, yeah. And who shed ain't it's a Ghana for being so cassa on to say, but
dressing the same
some I've now.
Now the serve you at here for my name, Equa, and the Tuano Honina, Ego, Nebuin Swing, Nebuin, and Sugo. Baby, so but be approaching the choice of words or use to man. That's and but Saturday, seriously, a win here. Oh, but in Kofa Cassa, a sister, if you are not 10 now. Wabe Casa, Ewo, and that's what me if ya. Yeah, if ya. Wabe church or in same afa. And now video ni who any bigger questions and same no kind. And now no, I say all condemn bigger questions because in same no kind war national television so. It's in comfort because say bed na TV station no be ma ho kwan on use those ways no.
And no ne ka say and same no and fa kwan pass.
Kind brofne.
Or say this is so appalling. How are you allowing this on your channel? We just celebrated Women's Month. Why are presenters speaking in such a derogatory manner towards an amazing, beautiful, thriving female artist? Why? It's only Phyllis say. Ghana month. Sorry, International Women's Day.
Celebrity month.
Yes. Now way na. Yeah, they be na se fan so be kasa afa ho. E na ono so sina so no so be tro say eniama say bi ntina o choose baby obekwa ni interviews like say obeyanyuma baby obekọ because why ne ho de ono ani sika aye promotion ni ade but omo entumi anka nyom ne ho asem na emo video no asem na abano ena obi asoma oka magana for so achomaji to say na okay bi mu dwen say e bi atare no enye ena bi mu so ka say e for content nti enka enheda ehia ne science sem na bigger crazy betu ja
me where se ko an wo yusu ye no me ya na me support atem didie ene sanema no se bia atade a wo se bia na se me ka say dia me show Facebook yi pa de no krenie just say enye fine it's answer what shirt trousers say they was shirt trousers all right but trousers baby a day wo de wa geti kan okra baby trousers a day what you say na wo share eso no so a ti me de ye nyina ye ma and na say society na be in such a way say wo yi wo ho a na wo bi sell ma wo what you say wo yi wo to ho na wo yi wo no fo ho ne ade eno na je so bia be comment abe react it wo nyina so mo ka ho bi na aba ne sei na ko obi ayi ne ho se no be ko 0 likes a o tena bi obi be ko yi ne ho but the way yi ne ho ayi no fo ho no be ko no likes ne reactions so kita no de wo Saturday gina ho no onya no saa nti yansesa ye mentality de to social media saa wenu ye behunu no saa odo ye yenko yenim
ba ensem we so shatan so e de ensem ni bi to ja because I say enkonfo bebre ka say ebi so enye nti bro for we ka say makes reactions obi e train agi afan say it abna ye
ada shatan say den
oh onin den there I say PG some way to me I say well, this is why the so-called media taught them that watch TV and listen to radio talk shows. No, as you not sure say somebody's daughter. Hey, Ghana musicians they suffer. Ayo. It's shut down so same way they were to Jafas na so same. It's a koye nima abna American rapper Jaru. Like what's in the name Ghana for enim correct ya wa baby school 6 unit classroom block e woni aso Lower Manya Eastern region last year April say ya na obehye ebo nti nyame adom wa be school no we si school ne kama e was St. John's Anglican Basic School
1 year mu ani
we di ne boshe so oni NGO I say pencils of promise. Nti enra ena nyame ya adom na omo abebie school no ano ama Lower Manya for nti Ghana for e bo na ba so say o share bo na we di bo share no so say like places bebre anko betimi akọ so aba Ghana no abeye bibi say FM nti video no Facebook
video net da
Ghana for betimi a share dan dey FA pa
na edan no mo nkyere made o me dey min see dan da what you say min see dan da according to Jackie ne say dan ba ko peye na mo bie ya omotumi enya asese ko mu ba esoro no sa na wo say ensese roofing ana ya mo ceiling menti ase
ai bia o so mo be to aso ana say e bia mo design but one commission there na say e bia sa na design it ya
e bia na ja omo AC no baby was sra
omo be ba
dabi we there because me hu chensen e ya idea bo sro e wo say omo ye ceiling ka ho but no omo nye
ebia nti ye hwe ni mu se ebia bibi wo ho aka omo de be ye no obeba be ka ho a ye ogide se omo be ba be iti abna insem na de ene de be wi but ye o video bia ye pese tie fo en hwe na omo aka so omo nche omo agi I to say ekofo no garden like I say sorry them and I say omo wo dem bim e sha dan bim na se meet no say sorry na ekoso na drama bi okita bass drum wako jazz sister bi che na obo drum na oh he styles bi
sa kwasi fato ni hwe bi na ye hwe se de ko na iti da ya sorry them ana
I had to say sorry but I say omo ehia o baby no bia titi but say ya sister na chen poti no ye na ju say owe ko akohia no eno na ko fu bi sa say
na say lady no so he no osre no was spotted no
was spotting
yeah Adom ko menu kra na ma ko kan bi kra ma asem ama mate geti
oh abna inti ya di wie no na dance hawking Shatawale over the weekend no onya some awards be almost 42nd International Reggae and World Music Awards na nyame ye na dum onya awards ni mu miensa best African dance or entertainer na almost best crossover song and we dey share that category na see na almost best music video so
okay and then you be na odinya best music video
say Killer Jimmy
oh okay ayo
yeah Masha Tabe
congratulations SM obojuma koso why na challenge ade ato TikTok de nsamanfo nko na eze wo mu gu TikTok no ma cheze amugusu ye den na ka wo de o me twen da bi say wo de de me aka me de
ebia so utumi enya akokodo ya na wo say si do odi eche ni
shadow akodo be be
it's utumi ya na ma yes ye vim na ya better so
da bi ye na ye a trend ye na trend ne fabra be he yada say getting na tene kan on the trend say na dey awie no Franco Trading Enterprise eba no mobile phone ye ho accessories a Franco e will be inti say smart TV so okọ ho no ma obenya bia to 32 edikosi 100 inches ya wa Franco air condition 1.5 HP edikosi 2.5 HP chest freezers refrigerators washing machine blenders microwave CCTV cameras ni nyina Papa Franco e will be a so ma won saka adepa and wato kofi no onkoboka enkosei ube yusu ate na download the Franco Trading app no e wo Google Play Store na unim se se eba no sikasem ho adwade ni bibia no a woni omo edi se adwa no ye digital platform no so a obetumi anya akosi 40% discount eye Papa Franco ne sano adwuma 0246 422338 and 0555 939311 Franco Trading Enterprise or sister phone papa efie ene ehwa.
Time for your mind, y'all. Sound card, they gonna bring the point with the tea. What my lady said. What my
Your mom.
106.3.
Adom FM.
106.3. 106.3. Adom FM.
Adom. Adom.
One tell you what. Catch your man eye.
Adom FM. Adom.
One tell you what. Adom FM.
Jim FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Jim FM 106.3. Tough.
Ready, what it's a CCM 112. Oh, yeah. Ready, what it's a CCM 112. Oh, yeah.
Happy birthday enko Emma munyina na we Christian kwesi rap Brown wasa na ye nana Akua Leticia na woda na Akua Leticia happy birthday to you nyame nhyɛ pa na ɔma yedie ene enkwa tenten na wakoma so ade nyina so oba de ma no emremo ema no na Akua Leticia have a blessed day na sanso na ene eye yenya Bishop Yao Owusu Ansa ene yere awoda eti owura yere Monica Afiadruwa Owusu Ansa happy birthday to you mommy nyame won shirawo na onye okese wakoma so ade ene woni sode hu nyina obade e ma no emremu empai bia wo esre obade e wokokom no ontie na onye so adwuma emma wo owura yere Monica Afiadruwa Owusu Ansa ene yesre obade nkwatenten 106.3 years and yesre ediama obade ntinanimu encheo oma won hyen na oma won hira no enso wasefo nyina so oma enye hira oma ofie enye enhira ya ye bishop wife ena ene na woda no mama yedo too much bishop so wodo pa na oseso obade enomo emma yenyina so na we no nyame eyadoma was event in the okay we no eye asafokese pa na omodi dwumadi sonko esise so na wochese eye Holy Saturday na the outpouring oasis no na ewo he was close to Atimota golf course ho na wo ewo eye 19th April 2025 anopa no so na dwumadi no asise so was even in the grave 2025 na eba so na oma waroma to nsa frɛ wo mo anyumtofo a eba asofo mpanyifo a eba monyina mumra na mometachire na enkoso na bibia enida ye wose come live no ene de nyina ye gina so na ye de akotachire akobom paye akosom asrobo ade enepa ene ni hira abayo so sano so ne fa ho esemu bi na ye nyina enkotai achire.
Mama say you be my wife, 'cause I can be your man, and you can be my girl. I can be your man, you can be my girl, 'cause I can be your man, and you can be my girl. Adom FM 106.3.
na yɛtoa so birthdays ne deɛ ɛwɔ ha yɛbɛbɔ so a wan so with modophobia na wɔda fa to Facebook na memory no ɛma Dr. Emmanuel Sowate a security consultant yɛbɛdi nkɔmmɔ na yɛbisa nsɛm bi ne nyina ne sɛ course a ɛkɔ national security so ɛsɛ ɛhyehyɛmu bi a wɔn ɛyɛ ɔmo nto din na wɔn fa ɛho amanneɛ ɛmɛto abɔnten no anɔpa yi yɛpɛ sɛ yɛbisa sɛ bibia ɛna national security de bɛto abɔnten na sɛ woyɛ investigation a sɛ for transparency purposes no sɛ wo biebie bi so ana wo update ɔman na bibia na ɔde bɛba ana sɛ wo die bi bɛba na wagye bi asɛ kokomu a ɛboa wo hyehyɛ mu Dr. Sowate Matien
nia pokua etia fo nyina
ya tie fo je so yɛda se ɛne obrɛ yɛhwɛ national security wa mo adwumadie ɛne secrecy ɛnso a ɛka ho yɛmisa sɛ bibia national security ɛyɛ ɛwɔ sɛ mo update your mind no ɛwɔ sɛ mo magana fo hunu especially in situations a ɔmo ma yɛ aware ɛsɛ bibi sei asi na sei ɛna wɔ mo ɛyɛ ɛwɔ sɛ mo update your mind ana
yo midafi first of all that word national security no in certain places and sometimes including Ghana you're using it to cover too many things bibia ye prefer yin use yeba avoid transparency any accountability education national security into for example ufa Hansard most of America Hansard to parliamentary proceedings just the Fourth Republic very often if you want to avoid very strong questions for the sake of national security into Hansard more generally no very clean, very good questions about transparency, about accountability on the floor of parliament. No, a opposition for na usually editor. Now, opposition, be brilliant questions about holding state institutions to account. Because security, bisa insema, dum sukwa, bisa insema AFP about national security. Opposition. Now, the government, would want to create the impression that BBI is fine now because of national security. Certain questions might be institutions that are developing as a nation in terms of transparency about security or opposition. It doesn't matter whether NPP or NDC. Or maybe a very, very good question. So even 92. Now, what that on about the fan because it may be a bakosam kakra. Because for a long time, military force were in power. Military force were part of politics. Because power and military intervention in active body politics. Now, after to me. And because of that, the mindset was that regime security is very important. Regime security is what to make sure that military power is very important. Because if it's about even national security and state security now, only a different kakra because everybody counts. Whether we opposition, we incumbent, whether we ebia obia uji nyamidi, everybody has a role to play within the state because obia a role to play one or a citizen and I say the rule of law and human rights are very important. Into obia here. But under military regime, the regime, not the country, the regime. Into Obia or against the regime, what happens is we are an enemy to the regime. Into a bad issue, for example, if I say transparency, Ukoto Ebia tanks, Ukoto resources and security near. To me, bizarre question say, how much is this? I don't think I yet to normal way. You can't ask questions. Say why what are the reasons? Evidence. So for a long time, in our mind, including the intelligence community in particular, were notorious in terms of lack of accountability. The military was the same to understand the police. What happened was that gradually, the culture of national security was more of regime security. 1992. In fact, Johnny Kwajo, I draw a brilliant paper John Quadro, former national security, what brilliant paper on how our problem is here within your BNI and intelligence community. No, how are you call 92 no within the same institutions? Now you're on for two and individuals. In conform of the intelligence community should still operate as if or more under military regime. In other words, no, or more transparent, or more go people who criticize the then, of course, no NDC regime because they were undermining the regime, and it was very clear in John Quadro's paper. Say institutions were struggling, and then to understand to understand that issue of transparency and a lack of transparency about national security. If you go into history, particularly in immediate history, by immediate history from rolling regime until rolling bad democracy, how intelligence was generally seen to just protect security.
Okay.
In year 1392, NPP was not in parliament, but when they went in 94, brilliant questions, brilliant deep searching questions were asked by MPP people in parliament. And to share answered now, clear. Now, me answer a question to show, say, yes, say about intelligence, normally, national security, it is not true. It is only because that regimes be protect your interest. Transparent, it will go against the party, it will go against the regime. And some mindset up to the even in America,
yeah. Doctor, not just a one be a year military rule into the Manokobasa, Sana Echemakusi.
Now, mindset, some mindset are very difficult. The culture do or now are very difficult. Normally, truly in from 79 to 92, national security, and then you know about me I discuss. It is very true for not only the regime but for the country. It is true, but normally before a while now it's not supposed to be so. Your question, say, can things be made transparent? That line is very difficult to draw. Say, this should be explained to this extent. When we get to me explain, example. One of it is a military budgeting process. Okay. Because in 2000 and 2001, time I'm more African security dialogue. Into a bohat for think tank. Me questioning a bohat for that time. Now select committee of parliament. Now a Kumbo Hackman. Any from the issue was that to what extent should military budgeting be transparent for parliamentarians? Military for the normal trustee politicians too much. Then it is still there later because I'm also say you can't trust politicians too much. Into, for example, Ukoto aircraft. Aircraft no cost and say online. But a software no difference in software no and software no price no cost. So to what extent should Parliament Select Committee on Defense and Interior be giving the full details of the aircraft because it is the details and I won't say okay, so that details is justified based on our national needs. And then will be 10%. Cut back. But say you justify why you are buying this aircraft and the number and our tanks.
Okay. The
challenge is that how do you then give the parliamentarians all these details? Because now military funding and that is where the line comes in. Say, to what extent should national security be made transparent? The next question is that to make transparent to who? At what time? Structures and a system when they were in place to make sure that you're transparent to you are. You better say only key information now. You better.
Mate, but doc, my enshade, Dr. Soate, my enshade, as I say, you practice democracy for years now. You can't military, you need military any check can be a course of crabby brina eba say your constitution crumpona. I say ye to say you be favor. Ebra na ye fi military abaka mami kabimuno eno kra no ebra so wo say ye ensesaye ye hwe the current state or mine ewo mu no e wo system na national security wo mo dwumade eye security say eye kukomade ensese obi ate ho asemana.
Yes, and that's what I'm trying to explain. Over you have two ways of looking at your question. Me first degree in history, I always bring in heavy historical doses into my analysis because they have to be analytical lens. We use historical analytical lens now because to understand it, one linking it to history, I don't understand it. And I'm the culture of national security is still very strong. So idea is national security bibi and to be an no. Obetia say no ko abakosema unti afie because people say in the year democracy. Democracy is there from 92. But to change mindset no uko check the background of the mindset now. Only be ma achia. So for example, obetuma akola bi fetia we give 30 years. But it's because of how the child was trained from their infancy and manifest fetia no. So if you just want to understand, say, okay, why is this child behaving this way? Now, you might miss the point. It's not history. Yes, we've been in multi-party democracy since 1992. Very important. It is true, sir, evolving gradually. So normally, be in the military regime to say the freedom of the press generally. It wasn't there. Evolving. The same way the security sector reform evolving. It is true. But it's also true, say, in change, certain places are notorious and don't easily change. And to understand why they are notorious and don't easily change, you need to get the historical antecedent. Back to question, yes, that line between national security, what is secret and what is open, and yet that's clear. That is first. Two, normally, you can make it transparent to select committee on defense and interior. But if you are outside now, sister areas, for example, if you are operational and tactical details, because you don't want that to go out. Select committee. It means that you trust the multi-party dimension of the select committee. And which checking hands are now. Very good questions are to understand the national security transparency. Most of those questions are the opposition. One exception, and very few. I'm saying Bokuna military for the first time, and at least from 92, quite rare for ruling party. Ayariga was condemning the attack, and that is a footnote. Make a footnote to a exception, and it's a good thing. It's a good thing when for the first time, from the majority, from the somebody in parliament or a majority leader, and a business questions, a criticizing military. I think they're brilliant. Why is it brilliant? That is a way of starting to unpacking national security and what things are made transparent and who says what openly. Because that transparency to enhance rule of law, democracy, accountability, you see your resources. So to your question, yes, that line is clear. That line, it depends on who you are dealing with. If you are dealing with the president, the option is different. If you are dealing with parliamentarians, they are different. If you are dealing with ordinary people, they are different. And these days, on the manusi, one year transparent, most of Africa, most of Ghana, are youth below 35. Most of them are social media. Social media is spreading misinformation, disinformation, fake news, and of course, good news. One opens that transparency now. One thing that does is creating room for all this misinformation, disinformation, fake news. Lastly, in criminology analysis, evidence for what clear say you have to be legitimacy. Legitimacy, there were books say law no matter what. But legitimacy no be what say say evidence say when we are transparent, when we deal with people with fairness, you have to be procedural justice. What can you read? For regular updates. Hide questions need be for people to understand your read. When you do that, you say, for a trusted system. No, and you're very important because when we trust system now, your legitimacy enhanced. Make a legitimacy because studies say when people trust you, it leads to normal meaning one. They are willing to cooperate with the security agencies, or willing voluntarily to comply with the law and cooperate. And I think, sir, very important. National security now, think the nation to promote. You be for and then someone for trust here, they'll cooperate with the security institutions and voluntarily, they will abide by the law generally.
Mate, now one issue a young border, the drona shedding national security and for update temra. Somewhere 9th February this year, and now omo eko baste containers makoma 12. I was sapema sa containers na sika dollars something suspected to be gold bars any adie na Ghana city na sika ndozo pa containers nyina na sika nkwa ne gold bars na omokofa ye amu invite media kokovaye de ho nsem nyina abeto abonten almost 2 months yente hwe emfi national security at the time mama ya we na one allergy be so the run ya mo hwehwe no a wo mo hu no yente sa allergy no ma china na so mo nche no gold no se omokotese na eye gold bar sankasa wo mo fa ho amane maye dollars dodo sen na omo efa koye containers ni mu na sidi no so na yesika dodo sen yente hwe sa information we se national security so obode eba ye bibia wo se wo kukom wo se babonten anase ni so mbeka ho asem
yo medafe first of all say me yemu bia kache national security minimum dent na national security operation. I've always criticized that thing and me national security I don't know why omo operations narcotics control board ewo omo law say back omo budget omo professionals omo police for national security only that doesn't matter the party MPP ni ndc ni na omo use national security for operations too much and I'm sure part of the reason because say Uber national security one Ghana among Fusu 2 I don't know budgeting process and how transparent Sika Eco we use and how it is accounted for in detail. I don't know because I feel like in national security every operations general operations maybe there are some few things they can do, very few things, but narcotic control board can do it, police can do it with narcotic control board. Why should national security do this thing? Why? What's the justification? I think can't narcotics control do this? And now narcotics control board they are so bad say and now move leaking information to the extent that you can't have them. So national security should do that. Only there are two parties. No, it doesn't matter NTZ or MPP. It's two parties. When we have operations, no, when the opposition they want to criticize it a little, Omukopo are normally the same thing. You understand? And I think that we should start asking say national security specific normal no. Can't other institutions do it? To the extent to say, Ubekai Ayawa was on case now. Kai Bua one year painted police car. Police for the Yamuka. Police for the Yamuka. Police for the national security. Military for the one. What's their line of command? That clear command structure and everyone. And I think that because we are not careful, that national security operations, the bedroom phobia. Obiaba or the party boy baba show omunye professional ye train you ya momu ntio ya expose you edum pemphobia yin to me control mu ye. And I think that people are not asking those questions. We should stop using national security for operations. There were state institutions who can do those operations because there were laws or more items or more personnel. They are trained for that. So that is the beginning. Second point, can we fight drugs? Yes, we can fight drugs. Into maybe that part, the national security are very rate. Fine.
Yeah. And the rate, you know,
I think
Ghana for deserve an update from national security.
Yes, that's what I was coming to.
Yeah.
Yes, I think so. Until Anamika cooperation, with security agencies, until Anamika legitimacy, one of it, is carrying people along. You treat people with respect and dignity. And one of the ways of treating people with respect and dignity, they want to ask questions. The young ones who are coming, the sort of questions will be done even in church. They want you to explain normal in scripture to them. So and yet now because the old ones no what can do national security no, you have to carry the people along. And Amika said, when you carry the people along, and these days you are fighting with so many crime across the world. And one way of fighting crime is having information and informants, voluntary. One of the ways of dealing with security is voluntary compliance, our criminology. And to get people to behave that way and cooperate, legitimate. And one of that legitimacy every the trust that people have in you. And to get trust, a regular update.
Okay.
Now that regular update, now you have to make sure say, in such a way, say you carry the people along, but some of the operational details you will keep. I think that line is difficult for a lot of institutions to deal with.
Matenti, dear me boss, we and we here say update the country on progress so far.
If what you are saying is a reflection of the people, and I think it's a brilliant question. And it is not only for national security. One of the problems I hear the friend illicit proliferation of guns. It's here I see in Sometimes move the police report in with a chair. the media for you don't follow through in terms of us to say it's choice. It's a leakage from the state, police, military, ABR, national security, and ABR, a leakage from ABR prison. When you have those questions, you say that you about national security questions. You say, Mama, you want brief. You need more. Media is very critical in oversight of the security sector and the security sector reform. It's a brilliant question. Brilliant.
Okay.
Besides those questions, brilliant. They have to come and give updates.
Mamena Senior Brawanya, Amaye, Dr. Emmanuel Sowate, a security consultant, and again, no, Adin Komono, Adom 106.3, Johnson Sem Jumadie, and Utino, Mepano, are you ready? And pay era somewhere are you pay, or your former member of parliament, are you son constituency, Sanso and Rakwasia Dewodike. Union government ono and ye leader and founder yera chairman Adekoka former Greater Accra regional chairman NDC omone me panam ni ombedi nkoma na yera ye pay baje
ya nu emi na bia na tren
nya me adumete wan so ho te sen
nya me adumi hu ye na oti na ye wawada ana
na ye fie mo fie man
kwa
ye na odi bisi ka chesa tia faso
madam fie man
na ye fie man kwa woda
me ma no awada papa me kaipa na ye ne wo Asempa FM na help Pyramid Pyramid House, yes.
Okay.
Michiano so tima me mano awada kron yakupon kano
that's it
na o man no ma nyina enye yie na me hu no social media so na ma dey so someone kura o
zao
na da abode fa manim me hu kura nye ni din na won akere wa asese
aka ho say ono
anka me hu say
ayo dey ono why
na Africa pa na wada kron
but say be that say ora kwase do dikemache
ya ma de nyina
let's say
Adom bi aso so
ye do body na say bibia de ye de koso Ghana left right center
mbele fosi su nkwa ne su ade
eno
nkwa na wade ina said mu be no bia no onyame de onim ne ma mate say en pa boni fodi o man ni ma o man si apini and the way Ghana e ko no ye hwia menem but nipa dodo na fi say partisanship eso sene Ghana enti omu sumo party dia say Ghana but okonfo ne o si kro bebo no o timbi ti nyina ye wo
mate me da say mabedwafo ye krado ti we ma me ye ba pe ye kan ejagum